Man, I saw this and it bothered me a little bit. I love the show. It is what it is. I'm not a sports guy, so it's not a show that I watch the whole episode on. But I like their chemistry. I like what they doing. I love to see two homies put their differences to the side and get back to being homies and get a bag. But, big Miami style BBL butt. What Cam did in this clip right here is a violation. Check it out. Now he running out to catch Coach K from
Yo, that was Coach K. It was Coach K.
Now, first I gotta stop it right here because when Cam first started this, he was styling on people, talking about he got a production company and this, that, or whatever. That set is beautiful. It's beautiful. But now this whole interaction gives me the impression that maybe they in the building with other sports shows, which is possible. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's not the same image that Cam presented.
Yeah, killing me laced. Yeah.
And then in your studio and don't know you.
Good.
Faster.
Hold on. You see Cam's shoulders. You see his shoulders. You see how down they was. Man, how a person's shoulders is, that say a lot. Because when he walked out, his shoulders was up. But whatever.
That's how fans be with you. They don't get a picture.
Yeah, I just keep walking. I take pictures. That might be with you. I sit there and take pictures. Coach K gonna walk past. I was like, Coach, act like yeah.
All them Duke jerseys we bought.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so
Make me do an investigation on Coach K behind that shit. You know, it's what it is, investigation, nigga. All them banks you got in North Carolina, I know what's going on. You think, now fuck that, now I'm gonna smoke Coach K. Nigga, you think you got Zion for free before that NIL? You got that, you own. Hey, Google this real quick. How many banks do Coach K own?
I'm not gonna be a part of this. I'm not gonna be a part of
Coach K.
Big important sign. When your ride or die, say I'm not gonna be a part of this. But before Mace even opened his mouth, he giggling like a motherfucker. So that lets you know there's some truth to this shit. They little homie Stat. She was already about to close her computer as soon as he started. Like, this ain't the road we need to go down. And they independent. So that lets you know how things really work. But outside of them being sportscasters, what Cam is doing is a violation. It's dry snitching. It's direct dry snitching. Because no law enforcement agency could listen to a Camron say that on his show and not investigate it. I personally see a lawsuit coming. Unless what Cam doing on his phone is reading off of Google. Then he could avoid it.
Coach K own mad banks in North Carolina, and he been funneling niggas money for years. You been funneling niggas money for years, man. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, give me a solo. Coach K got mad banks in North Carolina. Zion.
Dog. Now Stat, they take care of baby girl. That's their girl. That's their girl. She just graduated college and they take care of her. Now when your little homie that you take care of, that you know 100% got your back, get to sliding out the set, that mean you wrong. This nigga's wrong. Not just cause, well, for sure he wrong cause he's snitching, but you about to, it ain't like you just snitching on him. To snitch on him is to snitch on a whole group of people. And this how niggas lose all they got, because dog may not be able to do nothing to you, but what about them alumni? What about them people from the banks? You think your Jewish people more loyal to you than they Jewish people loyal to them? When really, a Jewish person's only obligation is another Jewish person. So they'll get together and run both of y'all out of money and then go, celebrate on the Sabbath.
To Grant Hill, to everybody at Crystal Lake, he been putting it through his banks so it looks legitimate. Everybody left, I signed off first, and he been paying niggas for years before the NIL. Nigga, I don't know. I know about you, coach. If we got to do the is what it is investigation on you, I'll send niggas.
Now that's what makes it a lawsuit. He ain't say allegedly. He ain't say I think. He ain't say my opinion is. That nigga just said I know. So even if that shit on Google, if he can't prove what he's saying, he's liable. And I just want to share this with y'all because everybody want to be podcasters, everybody doing content. It's a certain way this shit has to be done.
It's down to Chapel Hill. That's not because I know Duke is in another part, but I know what part you have.
He was looking like Alpo at the end of Paid in Full real quick, wasn't he? I don't know. I fucks with Cam, I fucks with Mace. I didn't like either one of them that much as rappers, but I always dug their personality and thought they was two cool dudes. I think what they doing is great, but I think what he just did was very, 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 very nasty work. Very nasty work. Me, Juan-o, I've been legit since 2000. We're not even gonna talk about no years, but I've been legit for long enough for me to talk about my crimes without getting indicted, but not long enough for me to forget how shit worked. You get it? So that's about how long I've been legit. I don't believe in snitching. And Camron dry snitching, because that was 100% dry snitching. Camron dry snitching on him is horrible. Not just because it's dry snitching, but he was the motherfucker on the news talking about I ain't telling if a serial killer lived next to me, I'm just gonna move. Standing on business that hard. Now me personally, if a serial killer lived next door to me, I'm gonna kill him. I'm not snitching either. And if I like my house, I'm not giving up my fucking house. I'm gonna kill a serial killer. Absolutely, positively sure. He's dead. With that being said, that was foul. That was very fucking foul. And it wasn't just snitching. It wasn't just dry snitching. There was a lot of haterism in there. It was a lot of entitlement in there. Just because you the biggest that you've ever been, don't mean you big to everybody else. And just because you known by people that didn't know you, don't mean the people that you know now all of a sudden know you. We all gotta work for what we get. And I don't think what he did right there showed good character skills. So basically what he just showed is as soon as you're not doing what he want, he willing to lie, snitch, embarrass you and himself. And those are character flaws. And we out. I don't know why Cam had to fuck up a good episode. That was a damn good episode, man. Damn good episode. I'm fucking mad at this guy.